So guys, as you can see, we have a green screen and we have a ring light, so the budget has definitely increased. So let's begin the video. So I cracked a 9,000 stipend rupees internship, and here's the part one of the interview. There were total two interviews. Both the interviews will be uploaded. I have recorded them. The only problem is that in the first interview I couldn't click the record button, so I only have the voice recorded. So it's okay. I'll be just reacting to that over here. And the second interview I have recorded it completely. Like even the video was going on, and as well as the voice, everything is perfect. So yeah, let's begin the video. So basically, this internship is about digital marketing, that to be particularly about SEO. And before just beginning the video, let me tell you that right now I have got a 9,000 stipend internship per month. But this is not how I began. I began with my first internship, which was unpaid, and after that I've been doing a couple of internships in digital marketing itself. That was about content writing, then social media marketing. Then there are many things in digital marketing, right? About SEO, search engine optimization, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, keyword research. There is hell lot of things. This is a big field, and so yeah, I think now it has been 1.5 years since I've been into this field, exploring everything, Google Ads and everything, all the different aspects, and now I have reached on this level that I get 9,000 rupees per month. So yeah, let's begin the video.
You had applied for SEO internship, right?
Yeah.
So the interview for the same. So let's start with it.
Sure.
Okay. Just a second. So you can introduce yourself, starting with the introduction. Yeah.
I'm a sophomore in BTech, and other than that, I'm doing digital marketing since 1.5 years. Over nine internships I've done. Resume, I have shared you. So
Okay.
yeah, I started as a content writer in the beginning. So I used to write email for the companies to pitch, then web pages, whatever were required. I worked for 6 months as a content writer.
Okay.
And
So yeah, you can continue.
yeah, so I just dived into other aspects of digital marketing as well, like on-page, off-page activities, creating backlinks, working on the WordPress about writing the focus keywords and whatever all the activities are required, plugins, everything, all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, Google Ads
Right.
also I have run on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
10K views I have, and 100 plus subscribers over there. So
Right. Yeah. So what according to you makes a website search engine friendly?
yeah, basically the on-page and off-page activities should be good. First of all, it should look good, and when the user comes on it, he should stay on it. So, first of all, to come on the first page, we need to do all the on-page and off-page activities well. That is having the keywords, focus keywords, primary and secondary keywords. Then optimizing it, having backlinks created, directories, whatever all the activities are there, that should be done.
Right.
Yeah, so once it ranks, we have to make it user friendly, like it should be readable for the user that comes.
Okay. So how do you measure your SEO success? Like how do you measure the success of a website?
Yeah, I have worked on SEMrush tool with a company. So
Okay.
yeah, we used to analyze everything, and what we used to do is, what I did is, I created in that company, I created an Excel sheet. Over there, I used to have separate columns for number, let's say we took the top 5 websites. Now, number of words for the first website, for the second website, number of keywords that they have used, then how many images they have used. So that we used to analyze. Then what we used to do, all those top websites, we used to take like a like a summary of know-how of what all the website they have written about. Like just in short, we used to write what all topics they have covered. That we used to do, and then out of that, whichever was the best suitable. Like if let's say they have written 500 words article, so we used to write 1,000 word article. Like that, we used to analyze.
Okay. So which SEO tools do you use regularly?
SEMrush tool, I had worked with the company, and other than that, I use Google Analytics, and one extension I'm having, SEO Checker, that I use. So, whatever, I also work as a freelancer, by the way. Right now I'm not working, but at the time, I think just 1 month ago I started. In that I used to analyze everything, whatever, Fabricant, I can we are not having, then that some plugin we can install and we can do that. Whatever used to come in the report from that.
Okay, yeah. So you know how to build links, right?
Backlinks, right? Backlinks, directories, all those. Yeah.
You know how to do that, right? So how many backlinks do you think you can create in a day?
In a day, it depends. Like what would be the requirement of the company. I think in the time I would be able to manage that.
Okay, so we require at least 200 to 300 backlinks per day. So what do you think about the number? Can you do it, or would it be out of reach? Like,
yeah, 200 is definitely like too much.
but still you can try that.
Yeah, we can definitely try that.
Okay, so how about 50 to 70 links?
Yeah, that is doable.
Okay, that too with quality.
Yeah. DA and PA should obviously, that we always check.
Okay, sure. And this internship needs you to be available from morning 9 to evening 5. Will you be able to contribute the time? Like, it's a full-time internship.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, and what is your stipend expectation?
Yeah, as I said, like I've worked for almost 1.5 years, so now I was definitely expecting somewhere around 11, 12, so that I can devote my time into this, and as well as I can feel like, okay, things are going.
Okay. Yeah, Tanesh, thank you so much. We'll be contacting you soon.
Okay, ma'am, thanks a lot. Can I know your name?
What?
Can I know your good name?
I'll be contacting you soon.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
So that was a part 1 of the interview. Part 2 also I'll be uploading. Now the main thing is that I think you would have observed my strategy during this interview. It was just highlighting about the things that I have done before, right? I have 1.5 years experience. Now normally in this position anyone would go for a like full-time proper job, right? But I'm in college, I can't do that, right? So I was just trying to show them my experience in, like, I have done, as I said, I have done more than 9 internships, and that is true. So I just I mean, if you really have the experience, then you can talk about those things, right? So just instead of saying that, okay, I've done this course and I know these skills, I can do this better, just say what actual work you have done, even if it is small. Maybe you have done a project with your friend, some very basic things. I made videos all about these in my internship questions and everything. So I would say just things that you have actually done, just keep talking about them, send them samples of it, your resume, whatever things you have done, you have to just basically keep on showcasing that. That's what I did, that was my strategy, and I was able to crack this internship. The second part was a bit tough, and I think that is what you need to really look into. That will be really interesting for you to watch, so definitely check out part 2, it will be coming soon. That was it for the video, guys. I really enjoyed making this video, and part 2 was difficult, which means I actually couldn't answer a lot of questions. So subscribe to the channel to be notified when it comes. And I think if you like understand my strategy, what all I've been talking through, what all other type of questions, I think for a fresher, for an intern position, they don't ask many like complicated questions. They just want to see that you can work on the things that will be required for the company. From an internship perspective, there's not many expectation from an intern. Basically the thing is that they would teach you, and they just expect you to give a bit of your input. They expect you to work and hustle a bit and do the basic things that are required for the company. Like over here they are set for 50 links, right? And there's a lot more. Like I'm facing some issues while doing 50 links. I can't create all that, so I'm talking to negotiate so that I can do a bit less. So there are many things about. So yeah, do subscribe. I'll be sharing everything all about it, so you'll be notified. Like the video also, it'll be great, help me for getting some reach.